Hello and welcome to Star Wars Build Your Own R2D2 issue number 14. So very quickly, I'll move that away. I'm bringing issue number 14. Okay, so this week, let's get into it first of all. And this week we seem to have just some metal bits, but I love the fact there's metal bits because when you consider how much this is, I'd rather have lots more metal bits than plastic bits, just because I feel that metal bits will be a little bit more robust. Okay, so here we go. Right, so it tells you what parts you've got or what parts you'll need. So, what parts you'll need are, let's have a look. Let's open them up, make sure it's everything from this week. Piece of paper, white paper, we can't go with that white paper. You've got to read this every time because it tells you there, don't choke on the bits. Well, up to now, I haven't had the desire to put any of these bits in my mouth. Mainly because you don't know where they've been. But apparently, younger people might decide that R2D2 is good enough to eat. Right, move those out of the way. Right, here we go. So what we've got this big lump. We've got two little plastic lumps and two... oh, that's interesting. I thought they were metal. They looked metal with the shiny bit, if you can see, shiny metal. But it's not. It's actually dully plastic. So... let's get those moved over there, and so at least we've got all the bits that we need, and let's see what we're going to do with them today. So, assembling the centre ring. Assembling the centre ring. So we need this, plus a part that came in issue 13, and the shorter silver screws supplied in issue number 11. Now I guess those are the shorter silver screws. Look, they're shorter. So that must be those. I'm going to, I'm saying this, but when I in future get screws, I'm going to, I don't know, write on them or do something to try and mark them as to what issue they came out of. And that's something that I've learned. And when I do the, I've said before, when I do the build your own car, in 1,000 bits for £10 a week. Right, that's it. I need those. So that's what I also need is these two that came last week. Although in reality they turned up about. It was opened about 10 minutes ago. Right. Okay. So what have we got? So we need that. Sorry, I'm doing it on the table and you can't see it. So it's sort of that and that. There, they fit together there, like that. And you do that by putting one of these and then screwing through. Now, do you need a bolt? It doesn't show a bolt, it just shows two screws. So what we're going to do is going to open the screws. There we go. Open the screws, spread them all over the table, bouncing them everywhere. And let's see how this goes in. Does it go in? So I'm going to have to look very carefully how the screws go in. So the screws going from the side, yeah, so basically that goes like that. Sorry if my big fisty hands are across there. And then that goes in there, and we get the little big screwdriver and stick those in there. Okay. I don't know if it's in tight enough yet. I'll put the other one in because I don't know if that's the one that's rattling. So I'm being flexible. Here we go. does need a bit more tightening. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Look, that's cool. Yeah, that's in. That's in. That's the back. That's the back side and the front side. So there we go. So that's that. That gets me up to point number. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's right. It gets me up to point number 5. Good. So now we're on to R2D2's right ankle fittings. So what we've got is we've got this piece and one of these pieces. Now, one says that, oh yeah, they're actually numbered. That's not too bad because it says the first one I want is LPR28. That's 28, so that must be 29. And I want LPR29. Oh, that didn't make sense. That's 30. Oh no, hang on. That's 29. Well, what's that then? Oh, it's 30. Yeah, okay. Right, 30. Okay, so now what you do is you take that piece and hold it like that. No. Have I got the wrong one? Ah, no, because that's 30 and 31. So it's showing the other ones actually, so I'll do it that way. So you hold it like that, or in the picture, like that. And then you stick that, like that, over there. Yeah, no, it goes that way, that's it. So it goes like that. Yeah, that's it. And then stick a screw in. Let's get sticking a screw in. Let's stick a screw in. Okay. And I know you can't see this, I'm sorry. But I'm screwing a screw in. Now there's a slight issue there, and the screw's in, but it doesn't like tighten, it just sort of goes round and round and round. Okay, so the idea is, that isn't good because it's actually come out. So it can't have been in far enough. Start again. Right. So it wasn't in properly. So I'll start again. And do it again, the opposite way. Because I'm right-handed and I have the camera on the left. Still not doing it. It's not going in. Look. Why is that? Why is that? I'm just looking. Barcelona and made it 3-1. This is interesting, this. Do I need these long screws? Yeah, there you go. You see, I'm not reading this properly because it's telling me that I need 2 of the black fixing screws. So there you go, you see. Now I'm going to try with short black fixing screws first because it says, yeah, it just says come with 2 that came in SU5, and I don't know at this point. Ah, look at that, straight in. So there you go. Again, I'm not reading it properly, and that's probably the reason why I'm not a good sort of model maker when it comes to these sort of things. So because I don't read the instructions properly or thoroughly enough. So there you go. I'm learning about myself as well as learning to do this. Interesting. Oh, dropped it. But already this has gone straight in. So yeah, it teaches you a lot about yourself when you're doing this sort of thing. And there you go. That is a completed all we're doing in issue number 14. So whilst this has been issue 14 for everybody, for me it's been revelation time. Revelation to realise that I don't read things properly. I don't prepare properly. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please continue to watch if you want to see if I complete this, and subscribe if you don't want to miss an episode. Can't imagine why. But please subscribe. Thank you very much.